Kizer live right now. I'm not even sure what I'm gonna call it, but as of right now, that's what it is, dude. You know, how long am I gonna do it? I'm not sure, but tonight we're rocking out for like an hour and 30 minutes. Basically, what it is we're gonna go over Kaiser's entire lineup. I don't know why my mouth is watering right now. Probably because I haven't eaten yet. But we're gonna go through the entire June lineup, and we're gonna be doing giveaways as well. Here's the funny thing about the giveaways. I don't know what they're gonna be. Okay, they told me to do 3 of them. I don't know if they're gonna join in the chat and they're gonna be chatting with you guys, or if I'm gonna have to facilitate it. I'm not sure. All I know is we're giving away definitely doing 3 of them, and we're going to be looking at the entire lineup. I'm just letting my phone charge a little bit. I got this little thing right here that we're going to have the little different view and all that. But yeah, man, drop in the chat what y'all are carrying today, and just, you know, what's up, dude? What's up? Got a bunch of Kizer knives that we're gonna be checking out. Gonna be checking it out. Let's see who is here right now. Let's see. We got Roberto. We got Marco, the Maroni. What's up? What's up? Looking forward to this. Oh, sick, man. Thank you for coming through. We got the Tabby Stabbies. You know what I'm saying? We got the Ron Crow. Let's keep going down. We got Rolf, bro. What's up, Rolf Robertson? How's it going? We got the Greg, who just won my giveaway last night. That was crazy. That was really awesome. And let's keep going down, see what y'all do a roll call real quick. We got Wolf C. What's up? We got Wolf C, right? Let's see, going down here. Bell's Blades, what's up? What's up? What's up? And what is this? Bill Chungus. I definitely love that Ultim one he showed earlier. Yeah, I definitely do have an Ultim thing here. That would be this one right here, the Skinner. We're gonna take a closer look at it in a little bit later. Very, very cool one. This lineup is definitely pretty cool. We got Old Man of the Sea in the house. Let's keep going down here. Bam, bam. We got Brown Sugar in the house. Let's just let people roll in before I start going. You know what I'm saying? Because we gotta, you know what I'm saying. We gotta wait for people. We got Jason Cable, dude. We got mad people in here right now. Let's keep going down here. AV in the house, who just won my giveaway last week. If y'all don't know, I do a live show every Monday night at 8 p.m. Eastern, and I give away stuff every week. So if you want to tune into that, it's a little bit different. We talk about pretty much everything on my show, and it can get pretty loose, dude. It can get pretty loose. We get pretty nostalgic with it. We talk about knives, definitely, but sometimes we talk about other stuff like life and all that. And it's super fun and it's super chill. Definitely not uptight like maybe some of the other lives where you're expected to know a bunch of stuff. Very casual. You know what I'm saying? We got Sean F in the house. We got Matt Maurer. Is Russell coming in here? I don't know. Let's keep going down. We got Jan Weeks. We got Decky EDC. Keep going up. We got Seems Logical. He's got the touch. I didn't know you had a touch click, bro. You have a touch click? Since when? That's crazy. All right. We got Rebel Rouser in the house. We got Manuel. Damn, we got so many people rolling. Yo, people rolling deep tonight, baby. All right, let me keep going down and keep going. Keep it up. Keep it up, dude. We gotta keep it up. I keep scrolling all the way down. All right, I think I'm caught up on the comments so far right now. So the goal of this live is to, you know, make it super entertaining. You guys are gonna get to check out the entire Kizer lineup, and then you know, we're gonna do the giveaways. That's pretty much what's on the agenda. I'm trying to decide how to go about this first. You know what I'm saying? How am I gonna go about it first? You know, should I do the super high-end stuff right away, or should I like work my way up to it? I think I'm gonna work my way up to it. We're also gonna browse the Kizer website, of course. You know what I mean? Because that's what we gotta do. Let me get on the Kizer website and make sure I'm in the right spot here. All right, we got the Aura. I should have set this up like way before, but your boy was super busy today. I posted 10 videos today. 10, bro. I posted 10 videos. That's right, 10, dog. You know how insane that sounds? That's so crazy. We're gonna do the Schlacka. I'm just setting things up, guys. You know, talk amongst yourselves and all that. Talk amongst yourselves. Damn, there you go. Got the Schlacka. I have a Kizer button on this little controller thing that I wish I could show you guys, and I just press it and it goes to the website. I'm not even joking. That's real. That's absolutely real. We got to do the Meteora. And we're also going to determine which knife is your favorite. I think I have one. I'm going to like save it till the end. But yeah, they're all really, really good. And then we'll do the fixed blades after. I have like a bunch of fixed blades too. This is going to be a crazy show, dude. This is going to be a really crazy show. Let's do the Polaris, which is the fixed blades. We got that. And then let's do, I hope this doesn't crash my computer. I don't think it will. I mean, this is the new system here. So this dropped I think I dropped like 3 grand, maybe a little less than 3 grand, like 2 grand. Can we bully Ray into putting his weighted vest on? No, I can't because guys, I am bulking. So like when I wear the vest, I, you know, basically burn like an extra 2,000 calories a week. So, you know, and right now I'm trying to bulk up, baby. You know what I'm saying? Your boy's looking pretty swole right now. Like literally swollen. Like my face is a little bit fatter, got a little bit more, you know, a little bit more pudgy in the belly, but yo, you know what I'm saying? But still absolutely freaking jacked. You know what I mean? Still yoked, yo. But yeah, man, we're gonna be chilling. I hope Kizer is not watching that. And they're like, he took his legs out in the stream and scarred everyone. Any new Kizer and Blade Bench collabs coming soon? Probably. There's a lot of stuff I can't talk about. You know what I mean? R.I.P. Aussie. Shout out to Manuel for talking about that. All right, I think we have a bunch of people in here now, so let's start talking about stuff, right? Let's start talking about the stuff. So this right here, these knives here, let me show you guys this. This is what we're going to be looking at. Let me see if this works first. I gotta set add guest, copy link, boom. Forgot to send the link to myself. That's really good, Ray. Let's see. All right, I got it. Send that. Boom. Okay. Let's see what we got going on here. We got them. Bam. Click that. Boom. And we're going to have the dual view camera, right? Because that's how we do it. We're going to do the back facing, go like this. Doop, doop. Okay, we're going to do it like that. Okay. Join. BCC just joined. We're going to mute my cam. Hi. Going right now. Let me lower this. Okay. Is the audio okay? That's one question, and we're gonna do it the other way. Nope, 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 nope. No. I think we're gonna do it this way. Boom, how about that? How's the audio, by the way? Wow, this is grainy, bro. But this is, how I can get really close in with the knife here. So this is called the Skinner, alright? You got 2 different versions here, okay? You got the micarta. This looks like denim micarta painting. It's really, really nice. Let me pull up the, actual website. We could also do that. Boom, and right here, Skinner. There it is right there, okay? Can I hide this? Yeah, let's do that first. So this is the Skinner. We have 2 different versions, one in Nitro V and the other one is in Nitro V with PEI. And, let's do some close-ups of this guy right here. Bam. Alright. So this is the Ultim one that, who was it in the chat that was like, "Yo, this is so sick." The Ultim, dude, Bill Chungus had to see it. I got the cat fur on it. That's how you know it's Ray. You know what I'm saying? Really, really cool. What I like about this is, you know, Ultim is see-through or PEI, right? It is nested liners, which is always welcome, especially at this price point, because this is, you know, under 80 bucks, right? And, you know, the way that, you know, budget knives, the corners that they cut is they usually, like, they're not giving nested liners. only, but this is nested with weight reduction too. So definitely a cool one. Nice thin and slicey blade to be the crown, the spine is crowned as well up here, so it's really nice. Very cool looking blade. This thing is 79.95. The action though, how is it? You know what I'm saying? How is the action? Pretty damn good. Pretty damn good. And, you do have a reversible pocket clip. There you go right there. Deep carry, right? Did he trifecta. With these pocket clips, you know, I always want a cutout into the Ultima. They did the cutout, and they did flat screws, so that is a trifecta right there. It's still poking out a little bit though, like, on the scale. You can see it right there, but it's pretty good. I don't think this is gonna mess your jeans up, and then it's reversible, so, yeah, they thought about the lefties too. Very cool one right here. Shout out to Bill Chungus. This is definitely a sick one. Let's look at my other one really quick. Action is really good on both of these, and, let's, take a look at some of the specs here. And, you know, some people, they get a little bit upset at me because I'm not a big spec heavy guy. I don't know if you guys know my content. There are a lot of new people in here, but I usually just like to look at action, ergonomics, and aesthetics. Anybody else hear the audio coming in scratchy? Is the audio scratchy? Let's find out. Is the audio action ergonomics? Nah, bro, it's coming out mad good. Yeah, audio choppy. What? How is it choppy? Choppy. Wait, choppy? Underwater audio? Alright, let's try this. Let's hide this. Hold on, let's do this real quick. Hide from stream. It's like choppy right now? It's choppy right now, dog? Um, the I don't think so. I don't think so. The audio quality is 1080p. And no, it's all microphone, Rodecaster. Everything sounds good for me. Before, now better. Okay, I know what it is. It's because I'm using this thing. This is the thing that messes it up. This right here. If I do this, it's gonna mess it up, right? It's messed up right now, isn't it? Now it's messed up. You guys are gonna be like, "Oh, it's bad now." Well, if that's gonna mess up the audio, I'm just not gonna do it. The top down view. I'm just not gonna do it. Time to upgrade from McDonald's Wi-Fi. That's so funny, Dwayne. Dude, I got the best stuff. I got the best shit, dude. I have FiOS. I have the best. Like I can't get like anything better than FiOS. All right, so this is the micarta version, right? Check that out right there. Let's get really close in. Very nice detail. It has this crisscross pattern on this one. That's not present on the Ultim one. You know what I'm saying? You can see it right there, but it's cool. And this is a very grippy micarta. Same ergos, of course. It's the same knife, Nitro V steel. Micarta is the only difference. It's an inset liner lock. That means it has nested liners with weight reduction. Very cool one right here. This is the Kizer Skinner, yeah. Which one do you guys like better? Do you guys like the Ultim one better or the micarta version? Let me try to fix this camera. It's making me angry because it's not like as straight as I want it. Let's see. Let me go like this. Yeah, that's better. There you go. Yeah, very cool knives, right, guys? And also under $100. You know, there are a lot of people that play around in that range. And I had a conversation about this with this chat. Is like, if you don't want to spend a bunch of money, you can have a pretty cool knife collecting journey just playing around in the 50 to $100 range. You really could. There's so many good knives at that price point now that you could really just collect knives in that range and have a really great time. You know what I mean? So, and these two knives are perfect examples of that. Cool design, good materials, and good action too. Very cool. The Kizer Skinner. All right, I'm gonna move on to the next stuff here because we have a ton We got a ton of knives to go through. Let's do the next one. Now, this one, there's a little bit of a slight problem for this because I actually don't. By the way, the micarta version of the Skinner is 65.95, right? And the Ultim version, oh sorry, 69.85, and you can use code EDCC07, EDCC07 if the mods can put that in the chat. I also have links in the description for Kizer Knives. You can use code EDCC07, all caps, and you will get a discount on any knives shown here right now. And the link is in the description of this page, okay? But yeah, this is 68.95, and then this one is, oh sorry, this, Jesus Christ. It's this one. There you go. This is 69.85 with 79.85 for the PEI, the Ultim. All right. Let's move on to the next one here. This is probably my favorite one. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I really, really like this. This is called the Meteora, and this one specifically is my favorite one right here. This is the aluminum version, and I believe this is Nitro V. It just looks so good, dude. I love the pattern on the aluminum too. It looks super cool. Check that out right there. And just a really great action. Again, an inset liner lock with thumb stud as well as front flipper deployment. And the action is really good on this. It's like one of my favorite actions in the whole lineup right now. But yeah, man, this is another one. If you're trying not to like drop a lot of money, you know what I mean? And you want to spend less than $100, this is 79.85 right now. You know what I'm saying? The micarta version, which we're going to look at in a second, is 69.85. And then there was a Blue Canyon Rich Light version, which for some reason didn't make it to me. It didn't make it to me. For some reason, like the box came, but the actual knife was not in the box. And then Kizer seals all the envelopes for each knife individually, and like it just wasn't in there, you know. And I told them, hey, I didn't get it, but you know, they didn't respond to me about it. But anyway, the Meteora, really, really cool one. This is, I mean, I think this is probably my favorite one in the lineup for July. Let's take a look at the other one real quick too. This is the micarta version, right? This is, let's see, it is 69.85. You do get Nitro V steel. It is an inset liner lock. Oh, this one is not an inset liner lock. This one is just a liner lock. So you do get like a bunch of new features aside from materials. You get an inset liner lock with the aluminum version. Is it inset? I can't actually tell right now. My bad on that. It is not an inset liner lock. I'm looking at it. I couldn't see it on the screen. It is not an inset liner lock. It is just a liner lock. So you have a liner lock with weight reduction on the inside with really, really nice. This looks like denim micarta, very nice micarta. And you have a reversible deep carry pocket clip. There is no cutout into the micarta though, which but they do have flat screws. So it might you know, rip your jeans up in the long run, but not, you know, on the daily. You got to probably do it for a long time. Everyone's jeans get ripped, right? Can we all just admit that every pocket clip is gonna mess your jeans up? Like every single one, bro, except for the wired clip. Like I know you guys that have been in the knife game for a long time. The wired clip is the only thing that doesn't mess your jeans up, bro. In the long run, if you keep putting your your knife in the pocket, right, it's gonna mess the pocket up eventually. That's why all our pockets are like frayed. So this is the Meteora. Very, very cool design. The designer is, let me take a look at this. Let me take a look at the designer right now and see if I can pronounce the dude's name. You know what I'm saying? It is, let's see here. It's Evgeny Bulishev. Evgeny Bulishev is the designer of the Meteora. Very, very cool knife right here. And you're looking at 79.85 for this aluminum version. Then the micarta version is 69.85. Let me show you the blue rich light one, which for some reason wasn't sent to me. My pockets are shredded. See, Manuel knows what I'm talking about, yo. Everyone's pockets is shredded if you carry a knife every day. Like it just gets messed up. You know what I mean? Yeah, so this is the blue rich light one. I do not have this one. It for some reason didn't come, so I can't show it to you guys. But that's a picture of it right there. That's too bad. You know, it would have been cool to have that on stream. Let me hide this. Boom. Let me full screen that. Let me know if the audio drops, by the way. I can fix it again the way I did last time. I'm not sure because I can't hear myself. You know what I mean? But yeah, this Meteora is probably my my favorite in the whole thing. All right, we got to keep going. We got to keep going because we have so many knives to check out. I'm trying to do like 10 minutes per knife because we got a bunch, dude. We have to do the giveaways as well. You know what I mean? Plus we got to hang out. All right, now this is we're getting more towards the premium side here of the folders. After the folders, we'll do the fixed blades, okay? Or maybe I should do some fixed blades and then do the really, really high-end stuff at the end. So this right here, okay, I got all versions of the Kizer Aura, all right? This is, and I know audio is coming in all right. I will let you know. Thank you. This is the Kizer Aura, Ara, for those of you who like, for those of you who watch anime. All right, so this is designed by Styles Design, Jonathan Styles, and Munko Knives. So that is Jonathan Styles, if you don't know, designed the Meteora, which is probably Kizer's best model. How many of y'all think that? Drop in the chat if you think the Meteora is Kizer's best model. I think it's got to be up there. It's got to be top 5. You know what I'm saying? This is super, super nice though. And if you are a fan of Munko Knives, you can definitely see like Munko Knives and Jonathan Styles in here. Check out the scale here. This is definitely Jonathan Styles like. I mean, the Meteora like kind of has this a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Like this little end here. This is a very beautiful one though. Let me take a look at the prices for you guys, and that is right here. So this purple one is titanium and Timascus. Like this overlay or inlay is Timascus, and the blade steel is CPM Crewwear, and it's got this really nice finish on it. Check that out. Is it the polished DLC? It kind of looks like it. I'm gonna double check. Oh my god, this is like sold out already, bro. This one is sold out already, as expected though. Very, very cool one. Munko Knives and Styles Design. Let's take a look at some of the other ones, because if I keep like looking at one knife, like, you know, we're not gonna get to the other ones. This one right here has that cool sort of like crystallized tie inlay. It's on the other side as well. This is a liner lock with weight reduction on the inside. And you have the one opening method is just the slot. Now with the action on these, the reverse flick is really good. Okay, really nice and snappy. With the regular flick, I have to kind of adjust. Okay, like if I don't do it, yeah, there you go. So I have to get like my thumb in there. All right. When I do slot deployment, I like to do it like from the ends. Drop in the chat how you guys like to do it. I'm not usually a whole thumb guy in the hole. You know what I'm saying? That sounds super sus, but you know what I'm saying? I'm not a whole thumb guy in the hole usually, but that's how you have to do it on this knife. Very cool blade shape. You got this little dip up here. You can do this very comfortably. Good for pull cuts. You know, y'all know we're just opening packages, baby. That's what we do. We open packages, man. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, this is what I'm going to be doing with this knife right here. This has the hand rubbed satin on it. It looks really, really nice. Check that out. Try to get a good focus for you guys. It's very difficult, honestly, to get it, but it looks really, really good. And this sort of crystallized tie is super awesome. Let me double check what it is. Yes, purple snowflake titanium is what that one is called. Now the price on this is $199, right? And the Crewwear version, this is the big dog version right here, which is actually sold out right now. This one was $299. So some like rich guy just like bought it like mad hard. You know what I mean? So that is this is the purple snowflake version. I like how they have the pop of color, and I'm not sure if it's the same crystallized or snowflake titanium on the pivot collars, but it's definitely there. And you have a titanium pocket clip that is not reversible. Sorry, lefties on that. Let's go for the next one, right? This guy right here. Check this out, dude. How sick is that? This is super, super awesome. For you new people, by the way, who are not familiar with my page, I'm basically a professional consumer. I've somehow made it to the upper echelons of the knife world, and I'm a super chill dude, very chatty, very laid back, very talkative, and you will never have a lot of dead air on my live shows. And speaking of live, New York Custom Knife Show is, I think, the 23rd of August. Am I wrong on this? New York City Boys is the New York Custom Knife Show, the 23rd of August. I will be doing a live stream while I am there. Okay, so if you like my personality, you like my energy, and you want to go to a knife show in New York City, I am going to be live streaming that show. So you're going to be seeing a bunch of the brands there, and it's going to be super cool. I've never done that before. I live streamed a little bit at Blade Show Atlanta, and I had a blast doing it. So I'm going to try this now. Check this out right here, dude. So this one just has a stone wash. This is a bead blast finish. Let's check it out right here. Boom. This is, I'm going to check out what is on here. This is the gold flake carbon fiber. That is what is on the inlay, and you have blacked out titanium scales. The blade steel on this one is S45VN. All right. So we have, this is basically S45VN on all the knives. They have different finishes on each one, except for this guy. This one, the big dog one, has crew wear on it. All right. Which one is your favorite, by the way, guys? Like so far, you know what I mean? Out of all four of these, I know it's very difficult to freaking pick one. So let's look at this one now here. Very cool carbon fiber. There is green in it. I don't know if you guys can see that, but there's definitely hints of green in this fat carbon is what I'm assuming this is. It says it is, oh, it is camo carbon. It is Brittany blue camo carbon with sort of grayed out titanium scales. And that same color follows on the blade, S45VN steel. Seems Logical says, I like the first one, which is the big dog one, the purple one. Purple on black hits different. Yo, he's right on that, though. This is definitely the prettiest looking one. This looks so good. It's just crazy. Yeah, but price on this guy right here is 159. Sorry, this is 169. This one is 159 right here. My bad on that. It's like looking at the screen, looking at you, looking at the chat here, and then looking at this screen is a little bit jarring, bro. You know what I'm saying? Serious Mike likes the third one, which is this one right here. They're both so sick, though. You know what I'm saying? Style design, Munko Knives design. Look at that collaboration logo, too. Look at that. Ara, ara. You know what I'm saying? Munko design, Munko Knives, and Styles design. Very, very cool. You know what's mad funny? When I was at Blade Show Atlanta, it was like towards the end of the show, right? And like this guy comes up to me and he goes, "Yo, what's up?" And I'm like, "I'm Jonathan Styles." And I was like, "Hey, man." And he goes, "The Militar." And I'm like, "Bro, I know who you are." It was mad funny. I was like, "Oh yeah, the Militar. Hell yeah." I just wish it wasn't a liner lock. You know what's crazy? I've been feeling liner locks a lot more lately. And, you know, I'm going to tell you why. Like, there's no lock bar pressure problem. You know what I mean? Not that I have that problem a lot with knives, right? But sometimes even some of the expensive knives that I check out that are like $400, like there is a lock bar pressure problem where like I'm not able to reverse flick it, or like I have to be very conscious of the of where I place my fingers, you know what I'm saying? So sometimes like I really like liner locks because I flip my knives a lot. That is pretty much what I do with the most. That's what I do with my knives the most is I flip them open, I cut cardboard boxes open, cut packages open, and I make videos on knives. That's pretty much what I do. But this is the Kizer Aura. Let's so people are talking about, let's see. This guy is good. Yo, Ian, thank you so much, bro. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah, bro. All right, let's before we move on to the next knife, let's just flip these guys one more time because this is one of the premium models in the lineup. So check that out right there. This is the Timascus one with the crew wear, the Kizer Aura. Then we have the this is S45VN with a hand rub satin finish. And then you have the purple snowflake titanium, which looks really, really good. And then this one, I always forget this. Yeah, let me know in the chat, by the way. Do you guys get confused by all these like fat carbon, camel carbon names? Like, I just get confused by it. Like, you know, oh, this is gold matter, Uranus anus, fat carbon. I'm like, bro, it's fat carbon, right? I get so confused by it, man. Like, super confused. This is well, I got confused again. Gold flake. It says gold flake carbon fiber. That is what this one is called. Okay, and that one's all blacked out. And then the last one is Brittany blue camel carbon. This has the hints of green in it. So yeah, I'm so glad I'm not alone. You know what I mean? Not Frank the Lug, Fred the Lug. I met Fred at Blade Show Atlanta. That was super awesome. But you know what? You know what though, Fred? You spelled my name wrong, bro. My name is spelled Rai. You know what I'm saying? So now we're even, bro. Now we're even, you know? Let's check out these two right here. This is pretty crazy. Okay. So this is called the Schlacka. Okay. And I think this is their most premium release in this lineup. It's these are not cheap. These are 319, so they're a little bit more expensive than some of the other ones that we showed. But this is like I believe this is part of X series, which is like, you know, they're like kind of top of the line stuff. And you have M390 and titanium, and just the fit and finish on these is you can just tell that there's like a little bit more care into it. And oh, shout out to Tide, bro. 19 months of membership. Hell yeah. Yeah. Hell yeah, dude. But yeah, these things are the fit and finish is pretty crazy. The tolerances are tighter. You could just feel it when you hold this knife. And the New York City boys are probably going to come over soon. And we always have a meetup in New York, and they get to try all these knives. Ooh, it froze for a second there. That's okay. But yeah, this is the Schlacka. Look, even the pocket clip is stylized. And yeah, this one is an inset liner lock. I don't know if this is called like an exposed liner lock or something. Because look, you have a little bit of you have a great access to the lock bar right there. But yeah, it is inset, which is, you know, kind of a must for a knife this price. You do have a front flipper and a disc deployment, and you see right here, those are tritium slots, dude. So you can do tritium. No, tritium is hot to a lot of people. I don't have any tritium shit. I'm not gonna lie, bro. But check this out. You got the frag pattern, two different textures, kind of. You have like the micro milling right there, and then you have the frag pattern, which has micro milling on it as well. And then what's kind of crazy is if you look here, it's like it fades into just micro milling. Like it's frag pattern, then it just goes whoop, and then it's not, you know, it's not frag pattern anymore. Kind of cool though, kind of a cool effect, and it matches on the other side. Blue anodized titanium backspacer looks super, super cool the way it's put in there. I really dig that. And the action, of course, is going to go crazy on this one. I have a comment on the action of this one, actually. So you have the front flipper, flips really well. And then you have the regular flick with the disc. Now, this is what I mean, though. If this was a frame lock, right? If this was a frame lock, I might have a problem with the reverse flick on this. And if I do the regular flick, I might look because like my fingers are kind of that would be the lock bar right there. That's kind of like why I've been digging titanium liner locks a lot more lately. It's just I don't have to think about the action. Like it's just really, really good. You know what I mean? And this is really great action here. This thing is $319, bro. This is the top dog of the lineup. And remember, you can get a discount on this using code EDCC07. The link is in the description of this video. Now, let's check out this one right here. Now, this one is grayed out. It has a pop of color on the pivot, which is like kind of a brassy, like greenish kind of color. That's the ano on this. And then the backspacer is the same. As you can see, they match that on the other one as well. It's blue on the pivot collars with blue discs. This one's kind of like a gold brassy, kind of almost green, honestly, the way it looks on camera right now. And then you have a non-reversible pocket clip right there. I really dig the design of this. Like, look at the back. Just a lot of this cool design cues. This one, it does have really good action, but I think I'm too weak for it. And this is what I mean by that. So I cannot for the life of me reverse flick this. Like I can't, dude, I can't. I could flip it just fine. But the detent is very strong on this one, you know, but there are people that love really strong detents. And this looks like hand rubbed satin on this one too. Looks super nice. Kind of a Persian, futuristic Persian blade. You know what I'm saying? Which one do you guys like better? Which one is better, guys, on this? I agree. I wish the Feuid was bigger. Yo, the Feuid is one of the top models. You know what? I'm glad you brought that up because the Feuid is really, really good. You know what knife I really like too that no one talks about, bro? You know what knife I really like that no one talks about is yo, bro, guys, has the audio been okay or not? The lower one. Because I just realized that maybe since I hid myself on stream, the audio was worse. You know what I'm saying? Is the audio better? All right, my bad, bro. My bad on that. Let's just full screen this. Okay, because I'm not on mute, you know? All right, cool. Because like, you know, this is my first time doing this. My show, I don't usually have the second camera. And what I'm gonna do is probably use my other like really good camera to put it on top here. And then I'll have like a good camera here as well. Cause I have two cameras. This is just my phone right now. But yeah, man. So you guys like, let's see, the video is a little buggy. Interesting because I'm watching it right now and it's buggy here on this camera for sure, because this is just a phone right now. So it's gonna be a little bit choppy. But if you want to just see me, dog, yo, this video crispy. You know what I'm saying? Because if you guys want, I could just do this. Is this better? Do you guys like this better? I can't get to the nitty gritty of looking at the knives. You know what I mean? Very up close with this setup right here. This is usually how I do my live show. Is just like this. You know, if you guys prefer that I do just this, I'll do it. You know what I mean? Do you guys like this better? Okay, Nathan Nedick says top down. My favorite Kizer is the Odin. That's a great one. Usually not a fan of Persian style blades, but these don't look too crazy. Yeah, I agree with you on that, Todd. It's all good. You mad goofy. Okay, cool. Ian Disruptor Coats. Swap the cameras. Grainy vid of you is okay. Grainy vid of knives, not so good. No, I can't do that now. You know what I mean? I can't do that now. So if you want, I can just do this. And you're gonna just see the knife like that. You know what I mean? This is the typical you know, EDC content creator live streamer setup is they just do this. I could totally do that as well if you want, you know. My favorite Kizer is the Task. No one ever talks about the Kizer Beyond. You know what I mean? So all right, so I'm just gonna do this one, okay? I'm gonna take this out right here and I'm going to close this now. So we could just put this away and I'm just gonna do it from here. All right. The people have spoken, bro. The people have spoken. All right, so we got these two. This is the Schlacka, $319. This is their premium folder for the July lineup. And Urban Bowie is my favorite. Really? That's interesting. I did not think Urban Bowie would be your favorite. Mystic is one of my favorites. OG Mystic. Hell yeah, dude. That's sick. Let's take a look at, and we're gonna bring back some of the folders in a little bit. I'm gonna show you my favorite fixed blade, like from this lineup. It's crazy. It's crazy, bro. So this is my favorite fixed blade from this lineup right here. That's this, and this is a Justin Lundquist design, by the way. It looks so good, and a lot of people were like commenting about this. Yes, it is sharp on both sides, so keep in mind of legality if you are going to be cool with the having a dual edge in your state. This one is really different in construction. You have aluminum scales on this one, and I love this. See these lines right here? These are not just for design. This is like grip, bro. Like my thumb right now feels really good, like holding this. This is called the hidden agenda. And this is a Justin Lundquist design. You know what I mean? It's pretty tactical, you know, in my opinion. It's simple, right? So, you know, now that you know it's Justin Lundquist design, you're kind of like, oh yeah, nice, simple, clean design. But it is kind of tactical for him though, like a dual edge like thing. You know what I mean? And that this one is in 10V steel, dude. 10V, dude. That is 9 more V's than 1V. You know, you understand that? That's a lot of V's, bro. You know what I mean? Let's look at the pricing for that. It is for this purple one, it is $139. And it is in 10V with aluminum. And I wonder what this is. It G10? No, it's just aluminum. Purple aluminum. I believe it's just aluminum. Very, very cool. And the sheath is different from the other two as well. Look at that. Look at that right there. It's got like this sort of CF. It's a carbon fiber. And there's the back. You do have another attachment for it if you want to carry it with a little strap thing. And then you have this little clip right here. I could never carry this in New York, bro. This is like stupid illegal. And I'm going to start live streaming from jail if I carry this. You know what I mean? Imagine. I'm like, yo, guys, Kizer live stream. I'm like, got the orange jumpsuit on. You know what I'm saying? Yo, live from jail, bro. I carried the hidden agenda and I'm cooked. You know what I mean? Is it a legit ulti clip? It says ulti clip on it. I am not a big fixed blade guy to have that kind of expertise. The Rat King says kunai. Yo, absolutely. I carry stuff like that all the time in New York, just not the city. Or like, can the blade go in both ways or only one way? That's a good question by Matt right here. You can just pretty much pop it in. It doesn't matter which way. Which like makes sense because they should be symmetrical, right? You know what I mean? So they should be symmetrical, you know? Talking about orange jumpsuit really sealed the Naruto. Hell yeah, bro. So that's this one right here, the 10V hidden agenda. Let's check out the other one. This is AEB-L with G10, and this is $65.95. You can see, like I was talking about earlier, this one is in CF. This is just like Kydex, I believe. And it has this little setup here. Little, you know, you put it on your, I would probably put this like on my pack or something. You know what I mean? The outdoors and shit. And you're like, yo, sup? You know? Still the same form factor, kunai-esque, and it is sharp on both sides. Yeah, definitely. And this is this one, $65.95 for this. Pretty dope, yo. Full tang, G10. It's got the same grippy stuff, you know, where you could put your thumb. It's pretty dope, man. You know what I mean? It's pretty sick. Kizer is really good. I've said this many times. I don't think they get enough props for making fixed blades like under $80. They have a lot. They have a lot. Their new Azo fixies look sick. Are you talking about the Polaris? Only if you get caught, Ian Coates. Legal to carry Canada wide. Is this grippy spot squishy? No. That is a good question. I'm glad I caught that in the chat. It is not squishy at all. It's like it's G10 basically on this one. It's not squishy at all. Feels great. Feels really good. And then we're gonna look at the last one here. This one's like kind of the most colorful of the bunch. It's got a blacked out blade. It's AB-L and it's G10. That's this guy right here. Boom. You know what I mean? It's got like the Tiffany blue kind of color with the gray. I think it looks pretty good though. You know what I mean? Drop in the chat what y'all think about this color combination. You know, I think it looks pretty good. You know what I'm saying? Let's take all three of them out right now. This one is $65.95 too. All right, let's take all three of them out. The hidden agenda is no go for pinch grip. No, definitely not. You'll die probably. So this is the only problem with this setup is like showing you guys a bunch of knives at once. I have to be really careful not to drop it like on my fucking leg and like die and shit. All right, I don't know if I should curse on this chat actually. My bad, Kizer. I'm sorry about that. Yeah, this is the oh yeah, I better not do that. I don't want to die. I have a family. Yeah, so this is it right here. Check that out. Of course, I'm like, I like the purple one, the purple and black one. You guys know that I'm a fan of that. Oh, MWK likes the blue gray combo. He said,
"What the hell? Oh my God! No way!"
For those of you that are new here, that is actually me with knives. That's like his sound. Because he remembers this video that I used to watch on my live show of this guy checking out sneakers and making fun of people with fake sneakers. And he always says, "What the hell?" every time, you know, he comes in the room, and that's just become his sound, yo. So maybe if you guys chill in these live streams long enough, you will get your own sound. You know what I mean? Kizer, you misheard him. He said ducking. That's right, dude. Yeah, I'm gonna go blue and gray too. Wow, interesting that you guys chose the blue and gray one. It's definitely the most unique color combination. I mean, he looks so dope. You know, I wouldn't expect this from like also like it's a Justin Lundquist knife too. It's like a pretty loud color combination. Jordan never did that move.
Jordan never did that move. That's not Jordan, man.
Jordan never did that move. All right, so there you go. That is the Kizer agenda. Hell yeah, dude. All right, let's take a look at because we have 4 more knives to look at here. Let's just put these away, and then you know I'll if you guys have questions and any other models, if you want to like look at them again, we're gonna do that, and we also have to do the giveaway. That is the other important thing. But once you get caught, it's all over with. The first time isn't bad, but third and fourth offenses of carrying illegal blades and whatnot, that's when you start doing big numbers. Hell no, bro. I do not want to go to jail for carrying a knife, bro. When I'm in New York, I don't even use the pocket clip. You know what I mean? That's why me and the New York City boys, when we go meet up, right? And we're always talking about, yo, is it clip in or clip out? You know what I mean? And I never carry clip out, like the pocket clip, you know, like outside the jean pocket. I always put my knife in my pocket. How lame is that I have to do that? But you know, that's what you got to do to live here, man. You know, as an EDC guys, you got to be careful where you carry your knives and stuff. You know. So I have 4 fixed blades here. Somebody was talking about it. They were like, "Yo, those Azo designed fixed blades are sick," and this is it right here. This is called the Polaris. Look at that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Look at this. I don't know what this is on top here. Is this like a sharpening thing? I thought maybe it was for bushcraft, like a fire starter type. So this is the knife right here. Really nice Scandi grind on this. This is AEB-L steel. Look at that, guys. You got the 2 jimping Really a lot of jimping right here. So, you know, you can have a lot of grip with your thumb here, different grips, but they have one up here as well for this. Just a really, really cool knife, man. Very, very nice. Very attractive knife. So cool. Let me take a look at some of the specs of it here. So it is micarta and G10. So that thing in the middle is micarta, and then you have G10. It is kind of like a tan G10. You have AEB-L designed by Azo, of course. This one is $75.95. Now, this part, I'm going to check the website again. Let's look at the website together. I don't know, I don't know what the heck this top part is. Let's look at the pictures. Maybe it's there. You got jimping, detail. Let's look at this thing, dude. All right. Let's see. Let's read some stuff. Detailed, designed, fine control. Born for the frozen wilds, honed for survival, the Siberian edge that defies cold. Engineered for grip, built for control. All right, cool. Precision sharpness. All right, AEB-L. Okay. I still don't know what the hell the thing on the like this part right here. You see that? Do you guys see this? You see this part right here? It like doesn't, I don't know what that is, that part. Is it like for sharpening? Horizontal or vertical Kydex sheath for ultimate convenience. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what it is, bro. It doesn't tell you. Let's see if it tells you, right? Let's look at some of the stuff here. So these are all 4 of them. We're going to take them all out. So these 2 are AEB-L, and then these 2 are 1095. Okay, and these are 2 are just G10. All right. Let's go down and look at, oh, we looked at all these pictures already. Oh, here, easy field sharpening. Yes, got out of that one. We did it, guys. We found out what it is. Yes, we found out what it is. It's sharpening while in the field. I did think of that. And I was like, oh, if you want to just touch it up real quick, you know what I'm saying? Right? You could just, you know, just real quick, you know, you're not going to get, I think, the best. But if you're in the field and you got to just touch it up real quick, yo, that's really, really good. Let's take a look at some of the other ones. It says, morphed, he's the silly goose. I am super silly goose, bro. Why? Who talked about me being a silly goose? Is it leather? Oh, let's see. Let's see what you guys are saying. I live in New York State and they're illegal to carry. Not sure if you can own them, but I own 2. Is there anything specific to enter the giveaway? That's a good question. Let's see. I'm gonna look at my DMs with them right now. Pretty sure you just have to be 18 so we don't go to jail, right? You know what I mean? And let me just see. I'm looking at my chat with Kizer right now. That's a good question. I'm gonna look up giveaway. Let's go down. All right. Giveaway. Damn it. It's not working. This is like, yo, this just made the live go to a screeching halt right now. Okay, here we go. Yes, we will do the giveaway for this live stream. We will offer 3 knives for 3 different winners on this live stream. Okay. And remember, you also get the discount code EDCC07. You can use that. My link is in the description of this video. I know they said something. I might be mixing. Here we go. Also, please note the informations of the 3 winners of the live stream. We will arrange the shipment for them ASAP. Their information, we need our name, state, city, detailed address, postcode, and phone number. You can let them screenshot of the page that prove they are the winner and send the information to you via email. My email is everydaycitycarry@gmail.com. You guys can email me doing that. I'm trying to find this thing. Did they say domestic only? I don't know if they did or not. Let me double check. I just want to make sure. Okay. Live stream. I don't think so. I do not think that they have a thing. this, restriction aside from that. All right, well, that's it. B18, and we're gonna do probably the numbers game. I'm gonna pick a number from 1 through 80 or something, and then you guys will have to guess. Ben Gibbs says, "I'm in China." Is that okay? You can go pick it up, bro. You know what I'm saying? You can go pick it up from them. Who else has 45 staples or more in their stomach right now? Damn, feel better, yo. That's crazy. That is crazy. Let's see. Here you go, New York Custom Knife Show info, 50/50 Productions. Yeah, man, we're gonna be at New York Custom Knife Show. For those people who just joined, I will be live streaming New York Custom Knife Show. So definitely tune in to this channel. That is when is that? When is that, bro? Ryan, when is New York Custom Knife Show? August 23rd is the day that we will be there. That is Saturday. August 23rd is when we will be there. So if you want to, if you want to come hang out and talk to us, the New York City boys are going to be there. And of course, he type in some foreign language. You know what I mean? I'm trapped in the Kizer factory. Dude, shut up. Bro, stop, bro. Stop, yo. That's crazy. Bro, this Ben Gibbs is going crazy right now. They're gonna tell me yo, we're not gonna let Ray do it anymore. His chat is a little too wild. You know what I mean? His chat a little. That Ben Gibbs guy said that he was trapped in the Kizer factory. All right, let's look at the other one here. This is the Polaris. This is in G10 and 1095 steel. Oh, this is the one with the weird thing on the back. All right, so check this one out, right? Because definitely a beautiful blade, and you can see there the Scandi grind. The other side is like this. And someone in my comment section was like, it looks like they took it looks like they carved a poop into it. And I started laughing so hard that they said that. Does anyone in the chat know what this is for? Right? I'm assuming it's some kind of bushcraft thing. Look at people. What is that weird thing? Look at this. Like the blade looks so dope. And then it's like, oh, I don't know. What if it's a survival thing? Modeled after a Yakut knife from Siberia. Okay. Storing matches? Is it weight reduction? What is it for, though? Most of New England has crap knife gun laws. Fireworks are illegal as fuck. Yeah, fireworks illegal here, too. It's weight reduction? Is it? Ask Melissa. Bushcraft. It's Melissa Backwoods. It's like Melissa. Let's see. What's the purpose though? If it's for looks, it's for looks, not used for anything. Sausage cooker, bro. Yo, I'm dead. Yo, sausage cooker. Yeah, that's so funny. It's meant to make poop molds. Less metal to sharpen and keep the back flat too. I'm still. I got her name on my pen. Yeah, this is so funny, dude. I mean, yo, it looks dope though. I mean, it's divisive, the other side of it, but people in here said that it's modeled after a Yakut knife. You know what I mean? Melissa Backbush. Stop. I met her. She's super nice. Ben Gibbs, who is stuck in the Kizer factory, Ben and I went and hung out with them. We were at the We Knives VIP party, and then we hung out with Melissa was there, Max Level EDC was there, and Outdoors 55, Bees Blades was there. We're all chilling there. But yeah, very, very, very nice girl though. Very nice lady. Check it out right here. Super freaking cool. It says, I believe Melissa Backwoods has a video on it. Huh. Do you guys, I wonder if Kizer is going to get upset at this. Let's look at that video. Because this is Everyday City Carry. We can watch videos here. Let's see. Backwoods Polaris. Oh, no, I don't see it. I don't see it, guys. Knife review gone wrong. I don't see a knife on the Polaris. Kizer Polaris. I don't see it at all, guys. I'm looking at. Oh, I see it. I see it. Oh, this is not Melissa Backwoods though. This is some other guy. No, I don't see Melissa Backwoods' video on the Polaris like at all, bro. You guys lied to me. You guys straight up lied to me, bro. Because I'm looking at YouTube right now. It is not there. One of them says it's a blood groove. Maybe that's the one. Blood groove. I come to the live to watch other people's videos. That's so hilarious. I mean, we do watch people's videos in here. Some other guy. Do you guys want to see who I'm talking about? Because look, I'm looking at the YouTube, right? And I'm like, okay, cool. You know, this is I put Melissa Backwoods, Kizer Polaris. And then this is definitely her knife right here. This is the Schlacka, right? And I'm like, oh snap, it's this one. Then I click this. I click this.
Hello, friends,
and I'm like,
and
that is
knife nerds.
Melissa Backwoods, bro. Yo, he said, hello, friends. You know, no hate on the guy. I'm just saying that's not Melissa Backwoods. You know what I mean? So I don't think she has a video on it. I think you guys lied to me. This is definitely not Melissa Backwoods right here either. Let's see. Let's look at her page, maybe. Maybe it's just not showing up in search. I do not see it at all. No, I do not. I do not see it, mate. Yeah. Well, it's not there. Let's see what's going on down here. I swear I saw her do it. Maybe I'm bugging. Difference would be how much she got paid to show it. As long as you hold it one way, it's Gucci. Now, you know, with the us creators working with knife brands, some people get paid a ton, some people do not, you know. I am in the latter. I make just enough, and I just have a lot of fun hanging out with you guys and showing you the knives that I get. All right, so let's put this one down and look at the next model of the Polaris. Let's go back to the non-turd ones, because you guys, oh my god, there's a third one too. you guys have it stuck in my head now. AEB-L steel Scandi grind. It is flat on this side, and we still don't know what that's for. Let's check out the website, right? You got the burlap micarta on this one though with G10. Okay, so this one does look pretty sick. If you didn't want a blacked out blade, there you go. You got the nice belt satin finish on this right here. Wow, this looks so good. Oh my god, it looks really, really good though. All right, let's keep going down here. Okay. Why is it a Phillips and a Torx? I don't know. You know, you guys let me know. Is that like a bushcraft thing? Yo, what up, Mikey Trails? What's up, boy? Damn, her voice changed up. That's so funny. You guys are hilarious. Oh, why are you guys having me watch this? What the heck? What is this? That's Polaris right here, yo. You saw how Ben Gibbs had that on speed dial? Yo, Ben had that on speed dial, bro. Straight up. Ben had that on speed dial right now. You know? I remember Ben called Melissa Backwoods Survival Mommy. So when I made a video for her new knife, T-Kel and Melissa like sent me her new knife, the Warren EDC, I think is what it's called. And you know, I called her Survival Mommy. She was a good sport about it though. She knew I was just kidding. But yeah, this is from Blade Show right here.
The Polaris. This is the Siberian style bushcraft knife. It's going to be $75 for the AEB-L steel, $59 to $60 for the 1095. It's going to come with a Kydex sheath, and check out all of the jimping loaded up on the spine. They're going to have variations that feature a Scandi grind, and then they're going to have a variation that features a chisel grind. So we have the angle on one end and then flat on the other. And check out the weight reduction on this fuller, but very comfortable, good swell on the pommel, nice sharpening choil, and a very functional drop point blade shape. And they have this.
Okay, so it is weight reduction. Thank you, Melissa, for clearing that up for us. You know, There's poop everywhere. Stop. You guys are too funny, dude. You guys are hilarious. Um, Kaiser rolls have a nice taste too. Yo, stop, bro. Stop. I'm gonna get in trouble. You know what I mean? I can't even. Yo, I called it weight reduction. All right, let's check this out. So this is a chisel grind because it's flat on one side. I learned something new every day. I thought it was a Scandi grind. Oh, my daughter is here, guys. Let's take a quick break. And so for people that don't know, I am a proud father, believe it or not. And she's very adorable. She comes on the show whenever I do it. You want to say hi, baby? This is my daughter, Amelia Rose. And what do you think? Oh. What if I? Jiggle ya! Huh?
Can you say happy?
Happy. Happy. No? How about if I give you a tickle? Oh, you calling mommy? This is what dad does for a living. This is what papa does for a living. What do you think? Okay. All right. Okay.
Can you say
Yeah! Okay. Yep. Ah, man. I love her so much, dude. You know? Shout out to everyone who, pretty much saw me grow up like with this channel. I was like, I think I started this channel 7 years ago, and then I went from like, I had a different girlfriend, and then I met Kelly. Oh, she's going crazy. She's getting changed and she's pissed. Then I met Kelly, and then we got married. I got married on a live stream. For you guys just joining in, I live streamed my wedding. So I literally I became a man on YouTube, which is it's pretty crazy. It's pretty awesome. But shout out to everyone who's been here, the whole time. Just much love to everybody, man. That's how we keep it. That's how we do it in EDCC. Much love to everybody, and we were just super chill. Congratulations on a beautiful family. Thank you so much, man. Appreciate you guys. I was there, dude. People message me bro, I cried when you cried. Because I cried on stream, and that was a crazy day. That's the number one work. Oh man, thank you so much, guys. Nothing better than kiddos visiting you at work. Hell yeah, dude. Are you joking? Of course I've seen solo leveling, bro. What the heck? What the heck?
God damn it! Same shit, different day.
You becoming a man is debatable. Fair, bro. Fair. That's fair. Let's see. All right, so we'll keep looking at the knives right now. We got this one. This is the last one here. I believe this is the one we didn't look at. Yeah, this one. This is in 1095 steel, and this one has the Scandi grind. It does not have the chisel grind with the crazy weight reduction. Very, very cool knife. I'm watching my daughter in the back to make sure she doesn't fall. Because she is very in need of milk right now. Is that the basement? Yes, correct. This is the basement here. But yeah, check this thing out, dude. Check these freaking knives out, bro. All right, let's do a little bit of a little poll type thing.
Yeah.
Which do you guys like better? Look, the AEB-L is the chisel grind, right? Oh no, actually, I get it. Okay, so you can get either blade. This is in 1095, and one has the chisel grind, one has the Scandi grind, right? And it has G10, full tang. Which one do you guys like better? Do you guys like the Scandi grind or the chisel grind? What do you think? Someone here wants to know if you liked it, Everyday City Care. I loved it. It was great. I watch a lot of anime though, so that was definitely one of the ones that were really good last season. I think the best anime this season is To Be Hero X. Whoever is asking you in the in your house right now, that's what I think is the best right now. But yeah, this is What do you guys think? AEB-L with chisel grind. So that would be this one. That would be this one. This is AEB-L with the chisel grind. So the chisel grind, like, can anyone, an outdoor expert or fixed blade expert, educate me on why like a chisel grind would be good? Like, what would be the reasoning for it? Other than the fact that like I think it looks pretty cool aesthetically, let me know like why that is done. Crazy for carving. I'll take it in full flat. Okay. Only have to sharpen one side. Yo, Maroni, bro. You only have to sharpen one side. Is that what it's for? Easy maintenance? I like the looks of it. I do too. Look, I know it looks poopish, but I think it looks pretty cool. It's weight reduction. I think it looks pretty cool. This knife looks awesome. Look, with the burlap micarta and the G10. This knife looks sick. Let's look at the other one here. Then this is where it gets tough to show you all of the it was my son that messaged you. That's awesome. What did he think of it? So these are all 4. And oh god, please don't fall on me and like stab me in the leg. These are all 4 knives right here. Okay. Which one is the best one? Right? Which one is the best one? AEB-L chisel grind with the burlap micarta. I think I'm gonna go with the burlap micarta one for me. You know, the burlap one looks really sick. I like the first one that you showed the best, which is, I believe, the first one is this one. This is the one. Damn, this is really nice. Good call on that. This is the AEB-L with the micarta and the tan G10. This does look really good. Chisel grinds take lefties out of the Fox blade game. No, it's not poop. It's weight reduction. You'll be saying that to a lot of people. That is so funny, bro. Yeah, this one looks really good. I agree with you on that. This one looks super sick. Paul Wang, the master is here. Hail Paul Wang. Okay, sup. Who's Paul Wang? Let's 15 plus 15 equals 30, but chisel grind is 15. 15 plus. Oh, yo, what's up, Paul Wang? I think he's from Kizer, probably. I see a Kizer logo right there. We're hanging out, just looking at knives right now. And we're looking at the Polaris right now. I was asking the chat which one they liked the most. And someone said that they liked the first one that I showed, which is this one right here. AEB-L Tan G10 with micarta. Very, very cool knife. Scandi grind on this one. You sell many Kizer knife. I did? I hope I do. Wang gang. Hell yeah, dude. Yeah, I hope I do. I try to sell as much as I can. This is just green G10 with 1095. They all look so good though. Right? They all look so good though. You know what I'm saying? Let's bring back some of the folders right now. Paul, at first we didn't know what this was for. At first we didn't know what this was for, so we had to look at the website to find it, and we found out later that it was like for sharpening. You know what I mean? But we didn't know. At first I thought it was like, is that like for a fire starter? And you like rub on it, Very cool knives though. The Kizer Polaris. Oh, let's talk about prices actually. The prices of the Polaris, boom, we got the website up right now. All right, so you got $75.95 for the micarta and G10. The ones that you guys really liked is the AEB-L model. Let me zoom out a little bit for this. Give me 1 second to zoom out. Okay. All right, there we go. I guess that's as fine as it's going to get. So that one is $75.95. This green G10 one with the 1095 is going to be $59.95. And then the Polaris in AB-L, this is my personal favorite. This one is $75.95 as well. This is the one with the chisel grind and the burlap micarta. And then the final one, this guy, which I put in the sheath, $59.95. This is in 1095 steel with G10, kind of a cream G10. Very, very cool knives. Let's bring out some of the folders, dude. Let's bring out some of the folders right now and get back to the chat. See what y'all are saying right now. Boom. Just give it a little rub. What the heck? Everyone in the chat, go grab your parents' credit cards. Yeah, buy something, make me look really good. That way I can keep doing this live show with you guys. If you have enjoyed this live so far, drop it in the chat. It's a little bit different than some of the other ones. You guys know I'm a little bit sillier than some of the creators. Let me bring back some of the so my favorite knife in the entire lineup is the Meteora. This is my favorite one right here. Drop in the chat which one is your favorite, like which knife in the entire lineup that we looked at tonight is your favorite. This is my favorite one right here. This is really my favorite one. The Meteora in aluminum with the purple highlights, the purple thumb studs. This is like my absolute favorite one. Shout out to you, Robert Feely. Thank you for subbing to the channel. And for people that are new to this channel, I am going to be live streaming New York Custom Knife Show on August 23rd. So I'm gonna be like walking around a pretty much the only like big-ish knife show in New York City. It's actually in New Jersey. The New York City boys are gonna be there. I'm gonna be there. We're gonna be live streaming. It's gonna be super fun. And definitely join into that if you want to see some cool-ish, newish stuff, some show exclusive stuff there. That is on August 23rd. But yeah, this is my favorite one, man. Nitro V steel with really cool detail on the aluminum. Let me see if I can get the focus on that. There we go. Really cool detail on that. Let me bring this in actually so I can get like closer. Boom. Drop in the chat which one is your favorite out of tonight. Which knife is your favorite? Right? I know somebody, I think it was Bill Chungus or something, really like the Ultim version of the Skinner. Right? Really like that one. And then the Schlacka. I mean, it's really nice, you know. I think this was a favorite, the Schlacka. This is the blacked out one right here. Really, really nice. And also, I think Seems Logical really like this one. This is the Timascus crewwear version of the Ara, designed by Munko Knives and Styles Design. The Skinner by by Rolf. Which one though? Do you like the micarta version or the Ultim version better of the Skinner? By the way, Paul, I didn't get one of the Meteoras. Like, I didn't get it. So in the box, I only got these two. I didn't get the blue Richlight one. The box of the knife was in the package, but there was nothing in it. Like, there was nothing in it at all. Let me keep looking at the chat. I said, yeah, that's my pick. The Ara was my favorite. Wow, it's hard to choose. Wait, Drop Air OTF. What? Schlacka sounds Jewish. Yo, it does. It does, definitely. Wait, Kizer OTF. What? Damn, I forgot about the Ara. I'm just reading your little comments here. The Meteora looks sick. It is really, really dope, man. It's one of my favorites. We will bill you full retail price, bro. What the heck, yo? What the? Let's keep going. Yo, what the? All right, let's see. Task. Yo, but no, I mean like your favorite for the night, not your favorite Kizer of all time. Your favorite of the night, you know? Oh, we should do the giveaway, right? Oh my God, we got to do the giveaway, dude. We got to do the giveaway right now. Is this a troll? Yes. Why? I comment that to people that say funny things in my videos. I put a troll. Or I'll just put like fire. Definitely join the Patreon, patreon.com/everydaycitycarry. If you want to help the channel, that is the best way. Also, using the links in the description always help me out. Liking, commenting, sharing my videos always helps me. So much love to everybody. Really appreciate it when you guys do that. And you can follow me on Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok. My TikTok is original EDCC, by the way. It is not Everyday City Carry. Everyday City Carry was banned. So it's original EDCC. All right, let's do the giveaway right now. I don't know which packages or which knives they're going to give you, but they told me to do 3 of them. So we're going to do that right now. How many people are in here? There's 60. Okay, so let's do this. The Maroni, I just got a TikTok yesterday. I was banned on TikTok 3 times. The first account was 50,000 followers. The second account was 80,000. This last one was 102,000 followers. And that was, it was called The Real EDCC. That one was my biggest account. Original EDCC is my new account. I'm like around 2,600 followers right now. It's growing really fast. So I'm definitely going to get it again, you know. Why banned? Probably AI took a look at it and flagged it for some reason and just flagged all my videos. And then you are not able to even contest it or appeal it. You just get banned, you know. It's annoying, but you know, I've literally made thousands of dollars on TikTok. So it's like, you know, if you want to do this career for a living, it's just something that comes with the territory. So you got to just keep doing it. You know what I mean? All right, let's do the giveaway because, you know, I only have 10 minutes left. Let's do it right now. So we're gonna, let me see. Let me get the number first. Let's do, okay. All right. You could, so here's the rules of this giveaway, okay? You can only guess once. All right. If you guess more than once, the mods are basically gonna, you know, disqualify you. Okay. You can only guess once, and you have to guess the number from 1 through 80. Okay. Since there's 60 of you, I'm gonna do 1 through 80. All right. Guess the number right now. You can only guess once. Okay. Do not guess more than once. All right, good job. Good job. You guys are putting in the guesses right now. This is really fun, guys. This is really, really fun. Shout out to Kizer for letting me host this. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I think everyone had a lot of fun. We were like super chill, a little bit more laid back, and not as spec heavy, but definitely went through all the knives and talked about the pricing, and it was fun. We laughed a lot on the show, man. So I hope the new people that came in have realized what the vibe is on Everyday City Carry. We're always like this. Sometimes we're a little bit rowdier. Like, you know, I was a little bit more PG-13 because this is a Kizer live stream. We definitely get a little more wild on my live stream, which is on Monday at 8 p.m. Eastern. That is when I do my regular show. That is on Monday at 8 p.m. Eastern. And I do giveaways on those as well. All right, seems like everyone is done guessing, okay? And I did see some people that were very, very, very close. Let's, oh my God, yo, all right, this is not, I think my boy won, actually. I'm almost certain he did. So this is the number. The number is 71. Okay, let me try to get the focus on there. The number is 71. So Old Man of the Sea, congratulations to you. For those of you that didn't win, we're going to do 2 more. So don't worry about it, right? Old Man of the Sea, shoot me an email, bro. Old Man of the Sea is on steroids.
God damn it, same shit, different day.
I know you were very close with 73. He was 72. That's why I was looking at the 70s. And I was like, oh my God. So Old Man of the Sea, just shoot me an email. And I think they want you to take a screenshot of your YouTube like front page. So they know that it's you. And send that in as well. And you want to give me your address, like your full address with your phone number and your full name. Okay. All right, we're gonna do the next one. I also don't know what you're winning. I have no idea. But whoa, why am I blurry? Why am I freaking blurry? What is it? What the heck's going on? Why is my camera so blurry? I'm zoomed in. Yeah. All right. Let's do Let's do another number here. Okay. Okay. Guess the number from 1 through 80. Old Man of the Sea, you cannot participate because you won already. Okay. So do a number from 1 through 80, and you can only guess once. Okay. Let's see what people are doing here. Okay. This is a good group, yeah. Yeah, I hope you all tune in again next week. It'll be pretty awesome, and we'll do giveaways as well again. There's my Kizer Knives link if you want to purchase any of these knives, and you can use code EDCC07 in all caps. Somebody type that in. One of the mods type that in. All caps EDCC07 is the code. You will get a discount using that code. Let's keep going down. All right. It seems that you guys are all done guessing here. I think that there are people that are going to be doing sudden death. Oh, a bunch of people are doing sudden death. Oh, no, somebody got it, bro. Somebody got the exact number. Wow. Somebody got the exact number. There was a couple of people that were super close, and I thought there was going to be a sudden death. But this one person, I'm trying to find it. I'm trying to highlight his, what the hell? Where is it? I just saw it. Where is it? I'm trying to find the number, but I can't. I have a certain set of skills. I can find the number. I can find the number. Here it is. Dazed D. You got the number right on the dot, bro. 33 is the number. Okay. And you guessed it right on the dot. Okay. And Dazed D, you have to email me everydaycitycarry@gmail.com. And you will be, you have to email me a screenshot of the front page of your YouTube channel. That way they know that it's actually you. And you have to email me everydaycitycarry@gmail.com. Look at Ben. Ben Gibbs says, scammer, it's rigged. He's on steroids. Congratulations to Dazed D. Email me everydaycitycarry@gmail.com. Email me a screenshot of your YouTube, your YouTube page. That way I can see that it's you. And then we'll just take it from there. All right. I also don't know what you're gonna win, but you're definitely gonna. We got one more. We got one more, guys. You know what I'm saying? We got one more. Okay, we got one more right now. Thank you so much to Ben Gibbs. These guys are Mark H. What's up, brother? What's up, dude? Thank you for coming through, man. You're just in time. That's one of the homies right there, Mark H. You're just in time for the last giveaway, bro. Okay, this is the last giveaway right now. All right, this is the last one. Let me think of a number. Hold on a second. Let me do. Okay. Okay, let's see. I'm going to do. All right. Think of a number. Guess the number from 1 through 80. If you have 1, you cannot guess again. So Dazed D and Old Man of the Sea, you can no longer win. I'm going to write this number many times. All right. Okay. Okay, wow. This is a great group, guys. Thank you for hanging out with me tonight. There's my cat, by the way. I don't know if you see him on the bottom there. If you love this live show, I do a live show every Monday night at 8 p.m. Eastern, and I also do giveaways there. If you like this energy and you think that you would want to see me running around a knife show, New York Custom Knife Show is on August 23rd. And I will do a live stream from the show. So you guys are going to, see me look at knives and stuff. I think it's going to be sick. It's my first time doing it, and I think it's going to be super fun. The New York City boys are going to be there, like Mark Ridgewell. My family's going to be there. Oh, yeah, we're going to bring the baby, right? Oh, my God, my daughter is going to be there. My wife, Kelly, is in the back right now. And Ben Gibbs is going to be there, crazy Ben Gibbs. I will be stream sniping. How are you going to stream snipe me when you're there? All right. So I did see someone win. Here we go. I'm going to go up. Somebody, I think only one person got it. But they got the exact number. And people are going to think it's rigged because this guy. Oh, actually, 2 people got it. Okay. So far, 2 people got it. We got Brendan Malcolm, who guessed 12. The number is 12, but one person also guessed 12 as well. And that other person is Me with Knives Mark. So Me with Knives Mark and Brendan Malcolm have to guess again right now. Just you two, okay? So Brendan Malcolm and Me with Knives Mark, you guys have to guess again, okay? Oh, you did? Patrick Reviews did? Okay, Patrick Reviews, if you okay, Patrick Reviews, okay, fine. You guess as well, okay? So Patrick Reviews, Brendan Malcolm, and Me with Knives Mark have to guess again, all right? Okay. I have the number. Guess the number from 1 through 80. All right? Guess the number from 1 through 80. I have the number now. Thank you so much, mods, for checking that. Those of you who guessed 12. No, yeah. Wait, what? Oh, Fook guessed it. Oh, Fook did too? Oh, interesting. I didn't know that. Let's see. Let's see. Fook just got it. Yo, Fook is mad funny, bro. There was one other guy though, right? Patrick, whatever. Patrick Reviews or something. Oh, he guessed 39. Oh, he guessed 39. This is the second round, yeah. Okay, so it was Brendan Malcolm, Me with Knives Mark, and also Patrick Reviews. You guys were the 3, right? Okay, so Brendan guessed 36. Me with Knives Mark guessed 37. And then Patrick Reviews guessed 39. So the winner is actually Patrick Reviews. It is 77. You're the closest to 77. So congratulations. You are the winner, my friend. Email me everydaycitycarry@gmail.com. All right. Email me everydaycitycarry@gmail.com. And take a screenshot of your YouTube, your YouTube channel. That way we know that it's you. And then congratulations to everyone who won. And shout out to everyone who tuned in. It was been super fun. My voice is like going because I chatted so much. You guys were like a really good crowd. On Monday night, 8 p.m. Eastern, I do my own live show. And I do giveaways there as well. That is at 8 p.m. Eastern on Monday night. That's the Everyday City Carry podcast. Sometimes I have guests on it. Sometimes I don't. But yeah, it's super chill. It's pretty wild. We joke around a lot and we look at knives and talk about knives and stuff. Shout out to everyone for coming in. And shout out to Kizer for letting me host this. Much love to everybody. This is your boy Ray with Kizer saying peace.